My name is Lehani Francisco, and I am actually an IT resource manager. I came from Singapore. I stayed there for 10 years as an OFW together with my kids and my husband. 2 years ago, my company has actually offered me to go back home and still have a work here through Microsoft Philippines. My husband is actually a chef. Unfortunately, he was impacted by the pandemic. Whenever he get the chance, he would actually offer Southeast Asian food. So we do an online food business. We call it the Hani's Kitchen. I often joke myself as an NPA, meaning no permanent address type of person. So we thought like really investing in a place where we really could call our home. Commonwealth by Century is the one that really caught my attention. Here, I really felt like, oh, I could really build a home here. I could plan for how I would want the kids' bedroom to look like, how the living room to look like. And in fact, the balcony is really what I love the most. My dining area is actually in the balcony. I have a 10-seater dining table and it's in the balcony area. I'm really into security. So when they say you have CCTV cameras everywhere, that's one thing. But having somebody really look at the CCTV camera and act on it whenever they notice something out of it, that's another thing. Other properties would say, oh, we also have 24-hour security and all that. But when you really look for them during the wee hours of the night, you wouldn't really find them immediately. Unlike here, we've tried it, we've experienced it a couple of times already. They are really roving around 24/7 talaga. I'm very paranoid with earthquake or fire. We had an earthquake, I believe, twice even in a year. And when I called my mom, were they scared? No, because they know that the security are there who would guide them if they need to exit the premises. That assures me that, even if I'm not with my kids, I know that they will be safe. Every afternoon after their online class, they really are looking forward to the opportunity to bike around here. And because of the spaces, that enables us to do that. It was hard to really go out and buy your groceries, right? But because it's just right beside us, I didn't have to really stock too much. I work from home most of the time with my role, and I think it helps me personally because it's very quiet here. I am able to perform my function at work without that much of hindrances, even though everyone is at home, right? Just imagine you're living in a property in a city, but when you're inside, it's as if you're not in a city because you're looking at the mountains, the trees, and everything with the wide spaces, but still be able to come here as easily as taking an MRT. They don't really need to, rent a car. Can we pay this? Can we pay a condo compared to like loaning it from the government and get a house? You also have to talk to the property because when we raised that concern to Century at the beginning, they offered us different types of payment terms. And that assured me that no matter what happens in the future, should I have a challenge paying it off, I would have alternative payment measures for my property. My name is Lehani Francisco and I'm a happy Century homeowner.